Hey guys, welcome to Awesome Multiverse. Today I am going to brief you about the great astronomer, Edwin Powell Hubble. Edwin Powell Hubble was an American astronomer. He played a crucial role in establishing the fields of extragalactic astronomy and observational cosmology and is regarded as one of the most important astronomers of all time. Hubble provided evidence that the recessional velocity of a galaxy increases with its distance from the Earth, a property known as Hubble's law, a preliminary version of which was proposed earlier by Georges Lemaitre. Hubble's law implies that the universe is expanding. Hubble's name is most widely recognized for the Hubble Space Telescope, which was named in his honor, with the model prominently displayed in his hometown of Marshfield, Missouri. In his younger days, Edwin was a gifted athlete playing baseball, football, basketball, and he ran track in both high school and college. Hubble was also a dutiful son, who despite his intense interest in astronomy since boyhood, acquiesced to his father's request to study law, first at the University of Chicago and later at Oxford. He also joined the United States Army during World War I. His observations, made in 1922, 1923, proved conclusively that these nebulae were much too distant to be part of the Milky Way and were, in fact, entire galaxies outside our own. This idea had been opposed by many in the astronomy establishment of the time. He found a roughly linear relation between the distances of the galaxies and their redshifts, a discovery that later became known as Hubble's law. This meant, the greater the distance between any two galaxies, the greater their relative speed of separation. The asteroid Hubble 2069, the Moon's crater Hubble and Hubble Space Telescope is named in honor of him. His famous and inspiring quote is, "I knew that even if I were second or third rate, it was astronomy that mattered." The famous British astrophysicist Stephen Hawking wrote in his book, A Brief History of Time, that Hubble's discovery that the universe is expanding was one of the great intellectual revolutions of the 20th century. Hubble had changed our view of the universe forever. Our own vast galaxy, home to our Sun and 100 billion other stars, is but one of billions of other galaxies. During his life, Hubble had tried to obtain the Nobel Prize, even hiring a publicity agent to promote his cause in the late 1940s, but all the effort was in vain as there was no category for astronomy. Hubble died in 1953 while preparing for several nights of observations. His last great ambition remained unfulfilled. Edwin Hubble died at the age of 63, from a stroke on September 28, 1953 in San Marino, California. At his own request, his final resting place is not known and his wife Grace destroyed his personal papers. When his wife Grace died in 1980, she was buried in the same secret resting place. I hope you all would have liked my video. Always try to do something unique in your life.